Jamie, you were very vocal, as you mentioned, about school lunches during the election. Why? What got you so wound up about it?
Well, I'm not very good at all this political thing, but I just think that if you put child health at the heart of every department of government, you're going to have an amazing government and an amazing future, and economy will be stable. And I just think when we've got some of the most unhealthy kids in Europe, you know, it was infant school. It was literally the youngest, most vulnerable kids in the country. 4-, 5 and 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
It polled at 12%, badly for the Conservatives. So I don't know why they did it. But also, for me, because I know that system very well the last 13 years, and I've been through 4 prime ministers, the 4th wouldn't talk to me, of course. But, you know, the thing is, it's not about taking money from here and saving it there, right? It's not a choice. It seed-funded the whole system. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you go to buy a car, you go for a drive, right? And that is the first 3 years. It gives parents relief, it saves them some money, and most importantly, it keeps packed lunches away, because that's the enemy of school lunch system being great. It's the biggest franchise in the world, you know, 26,000 schools. You know, there's 4.6 million kids in primary school, and 1.6 million of those are having a free school lunch. And, you know, it just baffled me.
So how did you feel about the offer of free breakfasts that they were putting out?
Because they need that as well.
Yeah.
You can't take one and then not do the other. I mean, like, you got to remember, 13 years ago, when I did the school dinners campaign, there were standards for dog food, but not kids' food, right?
Yeah.
We've come a long way.
Did anybody here have free school lunches? Me.
Yes. Yeah.
I did.
As in free as in the number 3?
If you could have free, you would have free.
So, Ada, what was the thinking behind this?
I actually don't know. I mean, I just don't know why we thought we could replace it with breakfast as opposed to lunches.
Gruel.
I mean, I think it was going to be cheaper, wasn't it, to do it if you were going to do it by breakfast?
All I know about, like, I run restaurants for a living, right?
I remember.
That's Jamie Oliver. The Jamie Oliver.
The system that's in repair,
Yeah.
it's 56,000 lunch cooks around the country. It didn't, you know, 13 years ago, it hadn't had any investment in love for 30 years, right? You know, we've done so well. There's amazing things happening around the country, and it's protecting child health. And I think, you know, what happens is those 3 years kind of seed fund the whole system, the multi-billion-pound system. So to take that and do that, it will crumble the whole lot. It's 17,000 jobs now probably going to be lost because of this.
It's up to us to make it OK. It's time to be positively rebellious and rebelliously positive. As long as we stand up for what we believe in, don't give in to anger or violence. Look out for the little guy. Keep an eye on the big guys. Refuse to keep our mouths shut. And just generally try not to be dicks.